Hey, my people. It's been a while. It's been a while. Bet we getting ready to try something new. I got these. I don't know how to pronounce it. Buldak artificial spicy chicken flavor ramen. It's this one. So I broke mine up so it won't be like all long pieces, but you can't see it in the bowl. And I got some baked barbecue chicken. Y'all, this video is going to be so ratchet. For real. Because I ain't really set up anything. I'm just going to try this. Ooh. Let me pray over it. Amen. It's okay. It's hot. When I say it was hot, it's hot. The little red packet of seasoning that you saw at the beginning of the video is kind of like that 2 times spicy stuff. So, that's interesting. Whew. No, it's so hot. Oh, but it's good. It's good though. At least my oven baked barbecue chicken. And I have our Fanta on soda on that. I guess I should have waited to open it for y'all so it made the video a whole lot more interesting, huh? For you people that like all them loud noises. Because I definitely didn't leave my noodles big to do all that slurping. If they weren't so heat hot, it would help the spice level. Y'all, I think my eyes are tearing up. I would most definitely get these again. I like spicy food though. I'm gonna show y'all what it look like. This different than regular ramen. It's like the noodles seem like they're udon. Yeah, it's a different type of ramen. It's better than regular ramen noodles. Oh. Ooh. I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I said I would have a story time every so often. Oh, I guess I started today. Let me see. I had found. Oh, y'all. You know, I don't believe this. Hold on. Let me see. All right. I'm not lying. Here it is. All right. Okay. So, the chicken good, y'all. I baked this in the oven. I used some Maggi garlic powder. Maggi garlic powder. A little seasoning salt, because Maggi is salty. And Obey. I let it bake. It was about 10 chicken legs. I let it bake for um, about 50 minutes on 425. And then I took the lid off my roaster and turned it on broil. Well, okay, took the lid off. Put some Sonny's sweet barbecue sauce on it, along and drizzled some some French dressing on the chicken as well, on top of the barbecue sauce. And turn it on broil for 5 minutes. Okay, y'all. Oh, and I like these noodles when they get cold. I don't have no noodles cold. But they so good. Like, they're spicy. Like, you just can't get used to the spice. All right. So, I have found this on a notepad. And in my office, matter of fact. Good thing nobody found it. But, now my nose running, I thought. It was just interesting to read it and to know the background behind it. Oh, yeah, so, but let's get into it. Believe it or not, when I decided I wanted to write you, I couldn't figure out what to say. Not that I didn't have anything to say, but because there is so much to say. You told me that past defines me and that it makes you skeptical. I disagreed. It hurt my feelings, but I maintained my composure and words because I know who I am. As I took the time to think about it, I agree, and I want to erase your skepticism. There has been previous relationships before you, but those things in my past has taught me lessons that only life can teach. It helped teach me who I am and who I need to be and how to love. The woman that you have now has weathered the storm and found shelter in the knowledge of herself. Excuse me. Before, I didn't understand myself, my wants, or my needs. Today, I love myself more than I ever have. Henceforth, I can't be blinded by the desire for love. I know who I am and understand the difference between a want and a need. Without using too many words to ramble, I can tell you this. I need to love you and I want you to love me. Whew, let me tell you, that was so deep. It might not mean that much to y'all, but let me get a little background. So, you have people that think they're like so much better than you because they live this different life, but it's like you're doing me a favor by dating me. So that was one of the situations, and it's like, the thing about it, I'm from a small town, and you can do something like when you're in middle school, and that totally defines you. I'm in my 40s, and it's just the judgment. And I was just like, I don't want to keep hearing about my past. And guess what? Like, I enjoy my 20s. Like, what is so wrong? It's like, hey, it was just that I remember this person, and you see I never gave them the letter. But I think I actually spoke some of those words to them. But it was like, I decided not to get into that letter because it wasn't necessary. But it was necessary for me to really understand myself and to really dig deep and to understand him. But he was judgmental. And then I thought about it. I was like, you're right. My past, yeah, it is what it is. And guess what? I ain't squeaky clean and find me somebody who is. And just to let them know, like, yeah, guess what? I've lived life. And And I thank God for it. Because guess what? If you how can you improve on greatness if you so I mean, how can you grow if you already there? So that was my thing. It's like, yeah, guess what? There are things that, may not have been, the best things in my past, and guess what? You live and you learn. And that's the thing. Like, I learned and I grew, and I got to learn myself through all things in life. I'm still learning myself. I'm still growing. And that's all that you can do. And I realized, like, guess what? I'm going to be me. Because as y'all get to know me, I'm a testimony within itself. And I'm proud. And every day ain't the best day for me, but I just know that, guess what? Like, I've overcome some things. And it was very imperative that I never became a statistic. And I got through that. And you know what? I'm so glad I'm strong, and I'm kind of glad that that person, is no longer in my life in that way. We're friends, always will be. But the judgment, be careful when you judge people. Know their story. But I promise y'all it wasn't gonna be a long video. I said I was gonna start reading some like excerpts from my journals or letters, because I've always liked to write. And a lot of times, like, it helps me. That was a short snippet of 100. But y'all got to try those noodles. Try those noodles. I'm actually full. And my noodles aren't hot anymore, so chicken aren't hot anymore, so it's a wrap for lunch. But until next time, my good people. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned next week for another video.